out if there is an echo if I use my speakers, because I'd really prefer to use my speakers, but, you know, sometimes things just don't work out that way. So I'm waiting on some confirmation that this isn't causing some kind of ridiculous echo. I guess I should turn it up a bit. Alright, I'm going in on this. I don't give a shit, so if it does happen that there's any kind of... Do we have a choice to go back or forward? What? Oh, okay. Well, then what's this? Report 1. You may. Okay, what's this?
Obscenely loud. Okay. You're just a reject. You ever felt like that before? I did. I used to work as a police reporter for a pretty good news agency. Some shit went down that's not worth explaining. And after a bunch of trouble, I quit. After quitting, I became a freelance writer. College doesn't sound so bad. After celebrity asses, sticking the tape recorder up against front door interphones, pretending to be a relative and getting someone's registry information. I was doing worthless stuff like that. But then, one day, I received a work request by mail. Set a mark on Kamui Uehara and check out every single thing, down to the hairs on his ass. That was the job. The guy whose media is now reporting on like crazy. The one they're calling the worst criminal of the century. That game's too loud. Alright, give me a second. I'll turn myself up a bit. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, I guess we're going full headphones. Let me turn my light off. Alright, here we go. What a mistake, right? Asking someone like me to do that job. Alright, how's this? Is this better? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. But with the payment, including in advance, being unbelievably good, and the fact that I was seeing triangles and circles due to being so shit-faced drunk at the time, I decided to take the job. I promised to investigate everything about Kamui's past and future, write up a report, and submit it. It was a really secretive, sketchy-ass deal. With the amount of money I was getting, I totally knew that it was a really dangerous job. That's how it started. This is my room. It's my workplace and also where I sleep and get up in the morning. Alright, so... it's gonna give me a second here to get comfy with these controls again. Look at that painting of that bat. Follow the bat. That one guy said follow the bat, and there's a fucking bat fox thing. That's scary. Okay. Pretty cool apartment if I do say so myself. Let's see, is there anything on the ceiling? No, it's just that's a nice lamp. Alright, I guess we gotta get on that computer. The client who requested the Kamui job only wants me to summon my reports and keep contact via mail. The reason being, well, I have my suspicions. I wonder if I have any new mails. Let me check. Oh shit. From Shige to Tokyo Morishima. So that's us. We're Tokyo. From a friend. Date Tuesday, April 6, 1999. Sent at noon, so 12:02 p.m. 42 seconds. Alright. Been a while. How you been? I heard you quit the news agency and now you're a reporter? You're pretty busy, huh? So, how about it? 50,000 yen. How do I put it? It's like I can feel the flow of the times. Like, this year is the end of the millennium, right? So I thought, I can't just leave things as they are. You could say it's time to liquidate, you know? When I remember all the jobs I've done, I think there's a lot of stuff I've forgotten. I want to get rid of all that and start the new millennium nice and fresh. So, how about it? paying me back that 50,000 yen you borrowed now. We've got lots to talk about, so let's go have a nice long drink. Oh yeah, I'll give you my cell phone number, so call me if anything comes up. 10,332 33 minus 33,234. Well, that's an odd equation. Here you can not only read mails received, you can also send mail. From Tokyo Morishima to Shige regarding from a friend. The end of the millennium, that's not this year, it's next year. So that means I'll pay you back that 50,000 yen and clean up things nicely and tidily next year. Sorry, don't mean to put you out. You're the same Shige as always. Glad to know you're still my friend. Talk to you later. Looking forward to seeing you next year. What a scumbag. If you owe someone money, you need to pay it to them immediately. Keep records of your own studies in the Morishima Memo diary. Sorry, Shige. To be honest, be it this year or next year, or even next year, I don't plan on paying you back that money I borrowed. More importantly, I've been thinking that I really need to start rethinking our relationship, actually. So anyways, that's what's up. Don't keep sending me mails like that from now on. I don't care how cool and friendly you are, I'm gonna get pissed. Of course I am. But the truth is, even if I wanted to pay you back, I just don't have the money. I mean, with this Kamui stuff, if all goes well, I'll be coming into a good amount of money, so just keep patient until then. I mean, only if all goes well, but still. And even if it doesn't go well, I can think about that when it happens. Live in the now, you know? Whatever the fuck that means. And sometimes you can even join chats. Alright, hang on one second, I want to fix something. I'm getting some performance memes, so I'm gonna set this to a, access is denied, apparently. I can't even set it to a high... Rip, that fucking sucks ass. Alright, let me see, is there anything else I can close? Let's close Thunderbird, I don't need that open. Bye-bye, Thunderbird. Let's see, what else? Let's close all these Explorer windows. They probably don't impact anything, but why have them open, right? Let's close uTorrent, because I'm not downloading shit. Yeah, okay, let's just go back in. And sometimes you can even join chats. Basically, it's where I keep my true feelings and thoughts collected. Normally, once you read an important mail, you act immediately. For mail, you can always read it again later. It's sometimes good to take your time going over old mails and mails you haven't read yet. Dude, that fridge is fucking awesome, look at that. My partner is a turtle. His name is Red. He keeps silent like an old fossil, but he's also delicate like a clock with his minute mechanisms. We've been living together for just over 2 years. Even though I had no money, I couldn't help myself and bought this Italian furniture. Here, there's all sorts of shit lying around. The only thing I really even use is the phone, but whatever. What else? Oh yeah, the world you can see from this window actually looks pretty nice. There's nothing really special to look at or anything. This park, but that's about it. Okay, this is that is to say, the guy called Tokyo Morishima's version of events in the Kamui case and related happenings in these scenarios. Basically, just think of it as a sample. The 24 wards has lots of guys just like me living here. I'm just one of a plethora of humans here, and by chance, I happen to get involved with Kamui Uehara. But, like, in a really weird way. How is it weird, you ask? Keep your pants on. We've got all the time we need, right? First, let me have a quick smoke, and then we'll begin. Fuck. Alright, April 7th, 1999. I should probably have been writing down the dates because I'm very confused as to when all this shit happens in relation to the other shit. Alright, so obviously we need to go up here. So let's see. We can contact in 2 areas. Let's look at our turtle, I guess. What's up, Red? Kamui. Yeah. It's definitely a fucked up job, right? But the client is Inohana. Yeah, request from my asshole old boss Inohana. So of course the job is fucked up. But I'm dirt poor, so, you know, sorry, but I took the job. Damn, man, I bet Red's pissed. Red didn't like that at all. What the hell? Asleep? Alright, well. Time to look at our, let's see, window or let's look at the window first. I gotta clean this window more often. Well then, later, Red. That wasn't the phone, was it? Alright, we got some memos to look at. I skimmed over some info on Kamui Online. Recently, I've been forgetting to watch TV or read the newspaper, so I don't really know shit about Kamui. It's hard to call myself a free reporter like this. Kamui's very existence had basically been almost totally covered up until recently, but now he's apparently the most badass criminal ever, and he got arrested and escaped from the hospital and is now a serial killer. Yeah, great. Plus, he apparently killed 2 members of the security force and seriously injured 2 more, and that's why he's such a big deal now. The case in question. Kamui reappeared on March 27th around midnight. The Special Forces unit began measures to capture him, but 2 people ended up getting killed. 2 people from Special Forces went after Kamui, but he put one of them in critical condition and disappeared into the darkness. That's about it. Even the sports papers had him in their headlines. After some time, the legendary criminal Kamui started up again in the HC unit's jurisdiction. How inflammatory and poetic. The identity of the female body found on March 28th still hasn't been publicized. This particular crime seemed to employ the same MO as Kamui's past crimes. Apart from this, he also killed his counselor when escaping from the mental hospital. 4 people in total. Kamui was deemed mentally incompetent to stand trial for his previous crimes. So are his recent crimes also the product of his fucked up brains? Or does he simply like to kill? People are getting boisterous about it. The talk shows have all been featuring these quacks spouting random bullshit. How shitty the world has become. Continued. I searched for info till morning, but I found almost nothing. Kamui's first crime, for some reason. None of the details are available. Black box. Someone's using a lot of power to push this down. Who was the first person he ever killed, and how did he kill them? Interesting. Also, about Kamui even further back in the day, all a mystery. What was he like as a kid? Who are his parents? Where is he from? It looks like no trustworthy info ever made it into the media. There are plenty of records pertaining to Kamui when he was in the hospital, but it's all a bunch of bullshit about how he was a model patient. The only thing I found is that when he was in the hospital, Kamui was totally broken down and was basically just an anemic bastard. I found this out from a tabloid last week. If I was going to cover the story, then first I should talk to someone who has gone up against Kamui and survived, like a soldier from the security force, but how can I get in touch with someone like that? Uh-oh. We got 2 mails, guys! Alright, let's look at today's word. From Daily Mail Magazine to Tokyo Morishima, today's word. Today's word. A play is a world with its own inhabitants and its own laws and its values. Okay, well, I guess the word for today is play. As in, like, in the theatrical sense. Alright. The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants, Weekly Lovers, is a mail magazine that provides the latest news and unique information for fans of carnivorous plants throughout the world. For more detailed articles, photos, and videos, check out the constantly updated The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants website, shyokutsuyokubutsu.com. I'm going to go to that. I'm pulling up my laptop now. Let's check it out. Syokubuntu.com. It doesn't exist. It's not a real website. They fucking got me again. They're bullshit. Alright, man, fascinating wildlife. The winged nepenthes up close. Winged nepenthes. Nepenthes alata blanco nepenthes. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that correctly. A vine-like perennial herb. The tips of its leaves have tendrils which it uses to capture and climb its insect sac is about 12 centimeters long, comes in varied shapes and colors, and there are two distinct shapes, one that grows on the bottom when the stem is low, and one that grows on the top when the stem has stretched out. The lower insect sac has a cylindrical top, and the bottom part puffs up like an egg. The top part is somewhat thin. Its intraspecific variation is spectacular. There are approximately 70 species spread throughout mainly Borneo and Sumatra in Southeast Asia, as well as Malaysia, New Guinea, Eastern India, Sri Lanka, the Seychelles Islands, is that how you pronounce it? Seychelles Islands, and Madagascar. Always, they got Madagascar. That's a fucking twist. Topics. We used a special camera to capture images of this extremely rare wild nepenthes. Videos have been uploaded to the website for a limited time only. The winged nepenthes captures insects, bees, flies, etc., and dissolves them inside its stomach with peptic juices, which can then be viewed from a variety of angles. The act of the winged nepenthes dissolving insects is the epitome of the wonder of nature. We are all confident that all sorts of nature fans will love this video. Additionally, there is a secret bonus movie hidden on the website. If you can find it, you'll be able to get an even more amazing look at the winged nepenthes up close. Reader opinions, MK. I spent 3 hours downloading the winged nepenthes video, but it was definitely worth the wait, and I'm extremely satisfied. I never thought I'd be able to get this close of a look at the winged nepenthes. I will treasure this video. Thanks. Thanks for fucking nothing. Anyways, I'm pretty exhausted. What time is it? 5:40. A lot of time has gone by. I wonder if I can look at the computer again. Will it just show me the same shit? I want to look at my mail. Oh wait, not my mail. I want to look at the chat. Alright, I guess, what does Red gotta say? Is he still asleep? Okay. It'll work out. Erica, I guess. If I use her, then if need be, I can always use her as a shield, too. Yes? Hi, it's me. It's Morishima. I got a favor to ask. I'm looking into the Kamui case, like, personally, and I was hoping you might have something interesting. Anything is fine. I just need something to help bulk up my report. Hey, are you even listening? Hey! Damn. Oh! Fuck, the bitch hung up on me. Alright. Can we try the phone again? I want to try the phone again. That wasn't the phone, was it? Okay. Let's look at the window, I guess. I gotta clean this, okay. Blah, blah. He says later, Red, so maybe I'm supposed to leave. Let's make sure. Oh, memo, I got something right now. I should ask Erica for help. That was a great idea for me. I mean, it's actually a shitty idea, but it's the only choice I have for now. I need to keep in mind that that's how fucked up this situation is. She still works at the news agency. It'd be nice if I could use some of their info. I just need to put the moves on Erica. Put the moves on her. She'd cry if she heard me. Just nothing. Seems to lead anywhere. The hell am I gonna do? Uh-oh. We got a visitor. Shut up! Enough! please. For reals. Just get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Seriously. I might restart my computer after this chapter's over. I gotta see how Red's doing, man. Okay, same shit. What about, okay, that's the same thing. Whoa, 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 look at this shit. Thanks for the nice morning coffee. Is that what you thought I'd say? You're the same as always, only ever thinking about yourself. Do you really understand what you're doing? Calling me up and talking to me like that? You must think I'm some cheap woman, right? I don't find that funny. Your phone calls are a nuisance. P.S. The 24 Ward's Heinous Crimes Unit is in charge of the Kamui case. The HC Unit is a group of specialists in violent and disturbing crimes. It's different from the more central-related departments that always have mass media reporters hanging around and that it wouldn't be impossible to take advantage of cracks in their armor. If you're going to talk to them, you should probably talk to the detective named Kusabi. He's old school, scary-looking and self-made. I've met him before and he's a rather talkative old man, but with regards to crucial and sensitive information, he definitely won't leak anything. 99% of the stuff about Kamui that's going around in the media is either just rumor or pure fantasy, but since big news agencies like mine, newspapers, and TV news departments are getting all frantic about it, a lot of facts should come to light soon. So if you're planning on just writing up a fabricated story, you're just going to end up screwing yourself over in the end. Also, I have no idea why you're sticking your nose into this stuff, and I don't care, but I will tell you that I'm not helping you for your sake, but out of my own curiosity. I've decided to let you show me what you've got. Whatever sort of media you're writing for, it's been 3 years since you've gotten involved with anything journalistic as a police reporter. To be honest, I've been reading the articles you've been writing for a while now. I mean, I'd just been reading them because that's what I was handed at the hair salon, but still. Some actor bought some female college student to a hotel and tied her up and did whatever. Sure, that's a big thing too. By the way, is your official title still police reporter? Alright, we got our news update. Hang on one second. I have to BRB for a sec, but I'll be back. Don't you worry. BRB. Alright, hello everyone. Just one more second. It was a very bad emergency that I had to take care of, but now I'm here. I need to find my phone so that's in view in case another disaster happens. Alright. From DNet, here's a news update. 5027999 plan almost enacted. Emergency preparations undertaken for missing Kamui. Alright, let's read about this first one. It was discovered that this past March 27th, the military forces of Country A and Country B almost enacted joint military operations. The 5027999 plan is a scenario created for the purpose of working out what to do in case of actual or threatened invasion by Country C. The decision to enact the plan was rescinded upon the publication of comments by Country C admitting to crossing over international borders. And then we've got our emergency preparations undertaken for missing Kamui. The suspect in the Kamui case, Kamui Uehara, is still at large. With regards to this, Chief Cabinet Secretary Kitajima made a strange announcement, commenting that we are undertaking the necessary emergency preparations. The population has nothing to fear or worry about. However, nothing has yet been revealed regarding Kamui's whereabouts or the current status of the investigation. About Dream 1999EXE. The file named Dream1999EXE is a virus. Please delete the file without opening it. This is a virus, but it will not infect your computer if you do not open the file. After infection, each time the user sends a new mail, Dream1999 executable will be automatically attached and it will continue to spread. Details how to delete. Alright, I'm going to try to go to this website again, and it's not going to work again. That ain't a real website, motherfucker. Alright. I want to chat. I want to use chat. Can I use chat? Is it just going to open this mail again? I guess. Already did this. Alright, I want to read today's word. The wolf knows what the ill beast thinks. A bad person can easily find and identify another bad person. Alright. I think we've read all our mail. That wasn't the phone, was it? Alright. Can we go into this back room here? Leave? I guess not, there's still something we gotta do here. No, I don't. I've read the mail, motherfucker. I've read it. I've read it multiple times. Okay? Look at this. All of it's red. I don't know what the fuck the game wants from me right now. Maybe we need to check on our turtle. Kusabi, huh? Weird ass name. You hungry? You want some shrimp? Some of that white leg shrimp you like? Sorry, but wait just a little longer. The HC unit, huh? I'll need my old business cards. Got my old news agency business cards and headed to the HC unit. Met a detective named Kusabi. Alright, hang on one second. The old man reminds me of a truck driver. Detective Kusabi. He still hasn't shown up. It's been 30 fucking minutes already. Am I getting stood up? Hey, are you the guy I'm supposed to meet? I could tell by his eyes that from the get-go he had his doubts about me and was on the defensive. They say that it's a detective's job to doubt, and apparently they're right. I tried heading into the main topic directly, but this guy dodged it. Anything at all is fine, even just something small. I got no idea. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you shit anyway. That's rough. Okay, I'm just gonna ask frankly, but what exactly is Kamui's deal? Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be in a place like this now. I see. Kusabi, you're a veteran detective. You've probably got 1 or 2 reporters with whom you're familiar. But you know, how about switching things up once in a while? You trying to get into my pants or something? Nice, I can tell how passionate you are. Okay then, so what the fuck is your deal then? That stuff about the news agency, that was bullshit, right? Why do you think so? Because you look pretty fucked up. Look in the goddamn mirror. You're close enough. I'm just a freelance writer. To be honest, I am pretty down on my luck, which is why I'm after info on Kamui. I wonder. You know, I don't dislike old school type detectives like yourself. Bullshit. Well, anyways, if you think of anything, please call me anytime. Don't hesitate. Don't bother leaving your card, buddy. This is part of sales, you know. I'll be back. So I ended up being made to sit around wasting time with Kusabi, but this old guy should prove useful. It's more of a premonition than a hunch, but he'll be worth hanging on to. Next time, I'll bring him some donuts or something as a gift. A nice little present for the hard-working dicks in the HC unit. Alright, we're writing some mail. From Tokyo Morishima to S. Inohana, doing it to death. Went to the HC unit. Apparently nobody knows anything about Kamui. Of course, that's bullshit though. But we did come to an understanding. I should be able to visit again. Anyways, that's how it's going. Got any directions? Anyways, this should be enough for today. This job is more complicated than I thought. But the conditions aren't bad. Well, if they're gonna pay me that much money, I gotta try my best not to piss the guy off. Someone saw Kamui Uehara, met with them. Preparations for coverage have already been made. 4 p.m. on April 9th, 24 wards, Haji Sukacho, Block 2, cafe called Prussian. Your contact's name is Kaiji Enzawa. He'll be holding a job hunting paper. Witness? Reporting? This is Daedalus. Understood. We'll follow directions. The client is impatient as always, I see. Today's word. The best swimmers are oftenest drowned. Even those most in their element can sometimes be swept away. That's a good word, I think. Haji Sukacho. Haji Sukacho. Okay, got it. Block 2, I got it. Dude, this place is fucking awesome. Actually, I really need to take a break. I picked a bad time to try to do this stream. It sucks. Right now I'm like an impatient fuck. So I'm waiting for the next chance to save, and then I'm going to take a break and we're going to continue. I hate doing that in the middle of a chapter. You guys know how much I don't like doing that, but yeah, unfortunately. Alright, so let's continue. I'm a bit late, but the guy holding the job hunting paper still hasn't shown up. I ordered coffee and looked around. Prussian. This place isn't clean like most coffee shops. It feels more like a bar. It wasn't bad. I desperately tried to hold back the impulse to have a drink. As I was chain smoking, the guy finally showed up. He was holding the job hunting paper. He was out of breath, and looking at his eyes as he looked around the shop, he somehow didn't really look Japanese. No, that's not it. For an instant, he seemed to look down on everyone in the place with a really peculiar expression. He definitely doesn't look like a trustworthy dude. That's the impression I got. Inazawa sat in the seat in front of me. His earlier expression had disappeared, and with an attitude that made it seem as though he was born with it, he ordered a coffee in a really respectful and almost self-deprecating way. He looked like your normal run-of-the-mill businessman in his 50s. He seemed so regular that I was sort of taken aback. I totally thought that he was unemployed, but he said something about still being on the clock, and so he only had about 20 minutes to spare for me. That was totally fine for me, though. The geezer wiped away his sweat with a hand towel, and we started talking. You know, I saw Kamui. Where? This very neighborhood. You know the Babylon Shopping Center, right? Right next to there. About 5 days ago, maybe. He was walking. That's a real scoop. That's right, it's a scoop. I spoke to the police as well. How did Kamui look? He was by himself. He was just walking along normally. It was the middle of the night. I was working late that day and tried to get a taxi. What kind of guy was Kamui? That's what I want to know. Like, how he looked? He was like a new moon. He looked like the moon. It's a weird simile, but that's how he looked to me. I don't get it. You don't get it. What is Kamui to you? Kamui possesses a terrible creative power. Don't you think so? With that creative power, he's able to distort everyday things. Did you know that? Most people known as geniuses are the same. The creative power of a genius holds the power to encroach upon reality. And so, to me, the crimes he commits are a type of creative work, even his murders. What? Are you saying Kamui's an artist? He's just a criminal. What are you, one of his believers or something? Well, actually, I really don't like that way of putting it. You know, you're pretty rude. Why the fuck would you believe in Kamui? I just wanted to tell you what Kamui's like as is. In the end, I sort of doubt whether Inzawa actually saw Kamui. So if that asshole is just walking around freely, the world we live in, all these people are somehow fucked up. Men, women, girls, boys, all over the place. Fuck Kamui's believers. Anyway, I might as well go check out Babylon. Red is almost out of food anyway. Alright, so unfortunately I hate doing this to y'all, but I'm gonna be back maybe real late tonight, I'm not sure. I have some plans for later tonight, but to anyone who was watching, thank you so much. I apologize for just abruptly stopping like this, but yeah, there's gonna be more, so don't worry. I love this game. I will be completing the entire game on stream. No fucking doubt in my mind. So thanks for watching.